Time for the Warehouse. One of show business's greats has agreed to join us via satellite link from his luxury penthouse apartment in London's trend-setting heartland. We're all very excited here, so listen to his words, because the greatest word is beige.
What an extraordinary, vast melting pot of international cabaret the Warehouse is. We've had a Caribbean soca band, we've had dreadlock people banging things, we've even had a woman from the north. But now you have Lenny Beige, perhaps along with Gabby Rosalind and Frankie Vaughan, the greatest living Jew in show business. I'd like, if I may, to quote the late, great Jack Tinker. Never in the field of entertainment have so many been entertained by such a Jew. And I like to think that, you know, maybe one of tonight's acts is going to become a household name, much like Lenny Beige, a true artist. I'd like you to forget about the artist formerly known as Prince, for I am Beige, the artist informally known as Lenny. And in the last 30 years, I think I've been stretched out on the canvas of celebrity, and I come to become something of an old master, if you like, a Michelangelo of mirth, adorning the Sistine Chapel ceiling of show business. I'm like a constable of comedy, bringing to you, the great British public, the Haywain of chutzpah. But I've had to turn a blind eye to those who aren't quite as talented as I. The stage upon which I'm sat is the Tate Gallery of my talents, and I'm always very well hung for you lady people. And you don't even need to erect my easel just to see how well hung I am. But you know, it hasn't always been an easy ride. Yeah, sure, you can talk about the McFishery-sponsored Silver Haddock Award for the most hilarious use of a soda siphon in a comedy routine I won in 1977. You can talk about my 3 Austin Reed Tie Wearer of the Year awards. You can even talk about my 14 appearances on Celebrity Squares, a record. But you know, when I first set foot on stage at the age of 8, singing Bat Out of Hell in a Noel Coward style, like a Bat Out of Hell. But ladies and gentlemen, there were the barren years. 1969, when a young Lenny Beigewitz tried to cash in on the satire boom. It was a disaster. With my satirical review, never mind the fringe, just take a bit off the back. Then there was the extraordinary staging of my Broadway classic, Guys and Dolls, at the King's Lynn, Alhambra. And who could forget my tribal rock musical to rival Hair, which is simply called Wig! Exclamation mark. Awful. But ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to leave you with this thought. Most of you can only expect to receive gifts on your birthday and at Christmas, whereas I, Lenny Beige, am gifted 365 days of the year.